Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Kayla, also known as Thrifty Mom of Two here on this YouTube channel. I'm a full-time reseller. I sell on Poshmark, Mercari, eBay, and Facebook Marketplace. So today's video is actually going to be a haul video. These are just some items that I kind of hand-picked out of some of the items that I've recently sourced at various locations. Some of these are thrifted. Some are from a buy-sell trade store. I do some online retail arbitrage, that kind of stuff as well. I'll kind of go through all of that as we go through these items. But I do have a good mixture of shoes and clothing. If you guys follow me here on this channel, you know that I primarily sell shoes, but I do also still pick up some clothing accessory items as well. And I know some of you guys have been missing my clothing / accessory hauls. So I did want to include some of those in this video. So this is going to be a mixture. I will also try to give you guys a good idea of how much I paid for each of these items. I think some of them still have the price tags on them. And then I will put comps up on the screen. I haven't looked up all of these items yet, but I will put some comps up on the screen of roughly what I'm expecting to sell each of these items for. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start with some shoes that I have here. We'll just kind of go back and forth. We'll do some shoes, some clothing, some shoes, some clothing, back and forth. But I have to tell you guys about this day. So this was the Friday before Easter Sunday. My husband had the day off of work. My kids still had school, so they went to school. But my husband had the entire day off. So we decided to do a little thrift with me day together. We went out to one thrift store. We went to a buy-sell trade store. And then we also went and had lunch at Panera Bread. It was just a really awesome day. We normally film when we're together in thrift stores, but this day we just wanted to kind of enjoy each other and just have a good time. So we actually didn't film, but I am kind of regretting that now because we did find some amazing stuff. And these two pairs of slippers here were actually from Plato's Closet, which is a buy-sell trade store. So this day when we popped into Plato's Closet, we didn't know it at the time, but they were having a 70% off all of their clearance items. And a lot of their shoes had the yellow sticker, which meant they were on clearance. So they were 70% off, which was just a crazy good deal. We actually ended up filling up 2 big trash bags full of shoes from Plato's Closet. I wish we would have at least got a picture this day. They didn't have bags to give us to carry all the shoes out to our car. So I asked them if they had trash bags, and we filled up 2 full trash bags at 70% off. You guys, a lot of these shoes were cheaper than thrift store prices. I mean, some of the shoes that were priced around $35, we were getting for around, what is that, $7 or $8 each. I think the most expensive pair we paid for was around $16. It was just an amazing deal. So these 2 pair of shoes we picked up that day at Plato's Closet. These are both by the same brand, probably brought in by the same person because they're both the same size. But these are UGG men's slippers or house shoes. They're both a men's size 9, and they're both in really, really good condition. And UGG is just a solid brand for me. I love picking up the boots, but if I could find any item by UGG consistently, it would be the slippers, because the boots still sell. They sell for good money, but sometimes they can sit for a little while. However, UGG slippers also sell for good money, and they usually sell very fast within the same week that I list them. I think I listed these around $55 is what I'm going to put them at each. One thing I will say with Uggs though is you do want to make sure that they are authentic. They all should have this little hologram. It's like a little hologram tag on the inside there. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's kind of metallic. And it's usually, at least as far as I've seen, it's always in the left shoe. And then there also is a style number on the size tag. You can always Google that and just make sure it pulls up the correct shoe. I'll put a picture up on the screen so you guys can see what number it is on the tag. But yeah, quick Google search just to make sure that they are authentic. But yeah, so super excited about this find. All right, so our next item is a clothing piece, and this I picked up at one of my local thrift stores. This is a Lululemon zip-up jacket. This does still have the size tag on the inside here. It is a size 2. The thrift store had this priced at $9.99. Plus I had a 20% off coupon this day. You guys can see the little Lululemon logo on the back there. And this is just a really unique print. I actually need to look this up still. I know some prints are more rare and can go for more money. I'm not sure if this is one of those prints. If you guys know, let me know in the comments down below. But in general, this style of jacket by Lululemon tends to sell really well for me. So it definitely is a piece that I will pick up. Okay, so next up, I have another pair of shoes here. These were also from Plato's Closet, that 70% off clearance day. I actually had seen these Nikes in Plato's Closet for a couple weeks now when I've been going in, and they were just priced too high for me to pick up. But once they went on 70% off, I had to snag them because they are in really good condition. These are the Nike Tailwind sneakers. They are the Be True Pride version. They have the rainbow on the back there, really clean. They're actually in amazing condition. They have nice colorful insoles, and they're a good size. They're a men's size 9.5. Okay, so this next item that I have here actually has just been sitting in my death pile of things I need to list for a while now. I did post this on my Instagram a while back. I just haven't got around to listing it yet, but I wanted to show it to you guys just because I think it's really cool. I'm not an expert in vintage or anything, but this is a vintage Tommy Hilfiger. It says Tommy jeans, denim hat. It does have the leather strap on the back, which is really cool. It also has the spell out on the leather strap, which I think is awesome. And this is just in amazing condition. There's really no wear to it at all. It's very clean. So I think this will do well. This particular thrift store is just a smaller thrift store. They are open only a couple days a week. They have very limited hours, but the entire store is always 50% off. So it's always half off of whatever's on their price tags. This was priced at $6, so I ended up paying $3 for this hat. All right, you guys, so this next pair of shoes is just a major bolo, so I wanted to make sure I included this in one of my videos. Because if you ever do come across these when you're out sourcing, I highly recommend picking them up if you can get them, even paying up for them a little bit. I would check condition and everything, but I would definitely even pay up for these. I do need to clean these ones and photograph them still. They are a little bit dirty, but these are Converse knee-high leather sneakers. The Converse knee-high sneakers are major bolo. They typically sell for $100 plus, and that's probably what I will price these ones. I'll probably price these ones right around $100. And I've only found a couple pairs in the past before, I think maybe 2 pairs. And both of them sold very quickly. So I'm excited to get these listed. These are a women's size 8, and I actually sourced these off of Poshmark. I did not thrift this pair, but I saw somebody listed these very cheap on Poshmark, and I snatched them up right away. I'll put my buy cost on the screen here because I don't remember exactly what it came out to be with the shipping and tax. But like I said, I'm expecting to sell these for at least $100, so it'll still be a great return. All right, you guys, so this next item is actually another great clothing brand that I love picking up. This is more of a fall and winter style piece, but I'm not gonna leave this behind if I find it in the thrift store, and that is Patagonia. This is just like a quarter zip, little pullover. This has a name. I know it's kind of a popular style by Patagonia, but I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. It was only priced at $8.99 at the thrift store, plus 20% off. The only problem with this, it is in amazing condition, no holes or stains or anything like that I have found yet on it. The only problem is the size tag is completely washed out and I cannot read it. I can see on the tag that it does say women's, but I can't make out the size. So I will have to measure it and then just approximate the size. I will put the measurements in my listing. Just by looking at it, I think it is a women's extra small or small, something like that, but definitely a great pickup. All right, guys, so back to another pair of shoes that my husband and I picked up at the Plato's Closet 70% off sale. I'm not gonna show you guys all the shoes from that sale. I just picked out a couple that I've already cleaned and have ready to photograph. But these are by the brand Ted Baker. They are a men's leather shoe, really nice, a light blue suede, and these are brand new, you guys, absolutely brand new, never been worn. They're a really good size. They're a men's size 9, and I know these shoes retail for over $100 on their website. I have never actually sold Ted Baker shoes. I did pick up a pair of leather wingtip Oxford Ted Baker like dress shoes, I guess you can call them, from the thrift store not long ago, and I do have those listed, I think around $75. They have not sold yet, but I did just list them recently, so I'm excited to see how these will do. I think they only had these priced at like $14 or something like that. At Plato's they were really cheap, really underpriced, so I definitely know that there is some money to be made on these. All right, guys, so this next clothing item we have to talk about a little bit. I have to give you a little story on why I picked this up. So I did get this from the thrift store the day I went with my husband, and actually on this day, all clothing, I had a coupon for 30% off all clothing items, which was awesome. We did end up filling up an entire IKEA bag full of clothing because it was just such a good deal at 30% off. But I did find this men's KitKat, like the candy bar hoodie. It's in excellent condition, and something about this just told me to look it up. It was priced at $13.99, but again, I had 30% off, so I think I got it right under $10. But this is on it's a MV Sport Pro Weave tag. Show you guys there. So I went ahead and looked this up, you guys, and one of the things that really shocked me, this is kind of like a dupe for a very popular or in-demand vintage Champion reverse weave hoodie. It looks exactly like this. I'll put some pictures up on the screen, but it's a vintage Champion reverse weave KitKat hoodie. There are only 2 currently listed on eBay right now. I'll put those up on the screen. So one of those hoodies is listed around $552 and the other one is listed around $650. So those are active listings, not sold, but with listing prices that high, that is just insane to me. Who would pay that much money for a hoodie? However, I did look into the sold listings, and there is one listing of this hoodie, this Champion one, that sold in February of this year. And it doesn't say exactly how much it sold for. They did take a best offer, but they took a best offer off of $700. So I'm guessing it's still sold somewhere in that $600 to $700 price range. But yeah, so again, this is not that Champion hoodie. I wish it was, but it is basically like a dupe. It looks exactly the same. It's on the, like I said, Pro Weave tag. It is a size extra large, so it's a really good size. And I did do a little bit more digging on this tag as well, and I did find one hoodie, this exact hoodie, this KitKat hoodie on the Pro Weave tag listed on eBay, and they have it listed for $99.99, so right around $100. So I thought it was still worth picking up and just kind of giving it a shot. There's not any comps that I could find on the Pro Weave KitKat hoodie, but I'm still gonna list it. I think I'm gonna list this probably around $80, $85 and just see how it does. Okay guys, so next up I have some really cute little toddler shoes. Do not pass up kids shoes. I say this all the time. There's still some really good money to be found in kids shoes. I did thrift these. I don't remember I think I did get these the same day that I went with my husband actually, but these are little Jordan, I think these are the Jordan 13. And the Jordan 13s are just a really popular style by Jordan, not only in the kids, but also if you can find it in a women's or grade school, like larger grade school size, and then especially in men's sizing. So they do have the little bubble on the back there. And these ones are in the wheat colorway. They are a little bit dirty. I don't know if you guys can tell on the camera here. They do have some dirt on them. I did dry brush them. I really don't have any amazing tricks for cleaning suede, you guys. It's really hard to clean. You could easily ruin it. So I did dry brush them and they look a little better, but there's definitely still some visible dirt. So I just noted that in the listing. Other than that, there's no rips, holes, or anything. The bottoms look great. They're a youth size 8C. I think I listed these around $35. And these I actually only paid, they were priced at $1.99 at the thrift store. So really good price, which is why I still picked them up even though they're a little bit dirty. So they were priced at $1.99 and I had 20% off. I did have a couple 20% off coupons this day, which I was able to stack for the shoes that we purchased. So 20% off of $1.99. Definitely still gonna grab these. All right, guys, so back to some clothing pieces. These were also from the 30% off coupon the day that I was with my husband at the thrift store. So these are both from the thrift store and probably donated by the same person. The first one is a men's Lululemon tank top, really good condition. This one was priced at $7.49 plus the 30% off. It has the big logo on the back. And this is similar to like the women's version of like the Swiftly tank tops, which still sell amazing for me, the tank tops and the shirts and the long sleeves. So the size is actually just on the inside of the bottom hem here. I think this was an extra large, so really good size. Men's Lululemon tends to sell even faster than women's Lululemon for me, so love when I find it. My husband actually found this tank top, and after he found this, I decided to go through the pants, the activewear pants in the men's section, because sometimes when you find one Lululemon piece, that means there might be more if it's the same person donating. And lo and behold, I did find a pair of Lululemon men's jogger pants. They're also a size extra large. So like I said, probably donated by the same person. The little size dot is inside the back pocket here. But these were priced at $11.79 plus the 30% off. So great deal on these. There is one small flaw, however, which I did see while I was in the thrift store, but decided to pick these up anyways. And it is a small stain on the bottom of the back leg here. I don't know if you guys can see that. I am gonna try to wash these ones. I'll try to stain treat it, see if it comes out. If not, I'm just gonna list it with that little mark. I still think they will sell just fine. Like I said, men's Lululemon does really well. This is also a great size to find. So definitely excited about these. All right, guys, so back to some shoes. These are more shoes from Plato's Closet that day that we went. They're 70% off. I got two pairs of Vans here. I think I got more Vans as well, but I just grabbed these two because they're bright, fun colors, perfect for the upcoming spring and summer. They're also both really good sizes. I think I've actually sold both of these styles before. So we have the classic slip-on rainbow checkerboard. Really nice, really clean. They look like they've never really been worn. These ones are an 11.5 in men's. And then this one, this style I know I've sold before. I remember these particularly because the sole, I don't know if you guys can see it, it looks really dirty, but when you look up stock photos, that's actually how this pair is made. So you can see like the color on the side here. These are supposed to be like that. So if you ever find these tie-dye era, or no, these are the tie-dye authentic Vans that look like this, do not try to clean this. This is how they're supposed to look. But these look brand new as well. They're very clean, and these ones are a men's size 13. I think I'll list each of these around $45, and I kind of expect them to sell probably in that $30 to $45 price range. All right, guys, so next up with clothing, I have a 2-piece set here, and this set my husband actually picked up somewhere in the northern, I think Carlsbad area, like northern San Diego area. So occasionally when he gets stuck in traffic driving from work, he'll pop into thrift stores, and he found this 2-piece set by Free People. It is this very boho embroidered, beautiful cropped top here. There is some loose strings in the embroidery, but I'll just note that in the listing. That's pretty typical with Free People, to kind of have the distressed look to it. This is gorgeous. It's a size medium. And then he actually found the matching shorts, which are also a size medium. Really cute. They have the embroidery as well. And so I think this set will do great. It'd be perfect to wear over like a swimsuit to the beach. All right, guys, so next up, I want to talk about a certain style by Nike. So Nike in general is just a great brand to pick up, especially in footwear. But this is a style that I am always on the lookout for, and that is the Nike Blazers. So fun little fact about the Nike Blazers, they were actually the 3rd shoe ever released under the Nike brand name back in 1973. So very retro style. I think they were originally designed to be a basketball shoe. And in general, I think the Blazers have kind of kept their popularity throughout the years. But now, like recently in 2022, with all the retro vintage styles coming, you know, full circle back around, you know, vintage and these retro looks are very popular right now. The Blazers are just selling super well. And yeah, I just wanted to mention that in case you guys ever come across some. I do have a few pairs here that I was just going to quickly show you. So these ones are really cool because they are the Ray Guns, which I think was some type of like fantasy basketball team or something like that. I'm not too sure, but these ones have like a sequin side to them. Really cool looking. These ones are a 5 youth, which would fit a 6.5 women's. I have the Blazers with the snake print on the side here. And I do need to clean some of these up still. I think the only pair I've cleaned is this one so far. I have these maroon ones. These ones are really cool. They have the little tag on the side and the zipper detail here. And so these ones are a size 5.5 women, so a little bit of a smaller size on this pair. And then I have just the white and red ones, which are a 8 in women's. I forgot to mention this pair is a 10 in women's. So definitely a good style by Nike to be on the lookout for. Okay, back to another really cool clothing find. This I found the day that I had the 30% off coupon at the thrift store with my husband. We probably won't be selling this, but I did want to show it anyways because I would have picked this up regardless. These do sell really well. And this is just a Spirit jersey. This is a Star Wars Spirit jersey, which you guys know Star Wars stuff is just really popular in general. It is a Disney Spirit jersey, which I'm always on the hunt for because these just sell so well. They are very expensive if you buy them at the actual Disney parks. And there's just certain ones. I would always look up the exact one you have because there are certain prints, certain themes that just sell for a little bit more money. So you might want to check which one you have. This is the Star Wars Hoth. It has the Hoth spell out on the back. Really cool. And this one was priced at $6.99 plus I had the 30% off this day. So really good deal on this. All right, guys, so now I have another pair of thrifted shoes. This is definitely a Bolo brand, which I actually haven't found very much, but recently I found 2 pairs that I need to get listed. But I did want to mention this because I don't know how much I've talked about this brand on my YouTube channel. I know I have mentioned it over on my Instagram, which if you want to follow me, I'm Thrifty Mom of 2 on Instagram as well. It's linked down below. I post a lot of my finds over there. But this brand is called Twisted X. You want to look for the X that looks like a barbed wire there. And yeah, this brand just sells super well. People really love it. This is a more like slip-on sneaker style, like moccasin looking shoe, but they do make like the boots as well. This one is a size 7 women's, really cute. And I did thrift these. They were $5.99 plus 20% off. So really good deal on these. All right, guys, so back to another clothing piece here. This is a great brand to find. I don't find it very often. I see a lot of other resellers that find it, but this is Barefoot Dreams, which I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of. If you guys feel this, you will know right away. It is just the softest, coziest fabric ever. When I first moved out here to California, I did find a full-length, super cozy Barefoot Dreams robe. I'm not sure what the comps currently are on that robe. I'm sure they're still pretty good. I think this brand in general holds a pretty good resale value. It is very expensive, brand new, but at the time when I looked up comps, that robe was selling for at least $100, even in pre-owned condition on Poshmark. And you guys, I never ever keep items that have that good of a resale value. If I thrift something, even if I get it for like $1 and it sells for $100, I'm gonna sell it. I would much rather have the money, but I made the mistake of trying this robe on and it is amazing. I love it so much. I've kept it. It's the one thing that I've kept that I'm not even mad about it because I think I would have regretted it if I did sell it. So yeah, definitely a really good find. This is a one size, it says one size plus on it. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Not sure if that means it's a plus size or if it just says one size. I don't know. It says one size plus. You guys let me know if you know what that means. But this is a like wrap kind of cardigan shawl type thing. It does have holes that you can put your arms through, has the fringe. It's basically like a blanket that you can just wear. Like you can wrap it all the way around you. I cannot get it on with this jacket I'm wearing, but yeah, you guys get the picture. You can wrap this all the way around you. This would be perfect if you're just like hanging out outdoors in the evening. It's a little bit chilly. You're sitting around maybe like a little fire pit or something, or even just inside if you're cold all the time like me and your family is constantly running the air conditioner. This is just perfect to like wrap up in, watch a movie, read a book, whatever you like to do. But yeah, super nice. It's really big too. It is almost the size of a full-size blanket. Okay, so next up in shoes, I have actually a collaboration sneaker, which you guys know I love my collaborations. These are Nike free trainers and they are the USC Trojans. So they have the little logo on the tongue there. You can see the insoles. Really good condition. I don't know if I said, but these were also a Plato's 70% off. And yeah, really nice size. They're a men's, I think they're a men's size 9. Speaking of collaborations, you guys, I'm gonna show you after we finish the clothing pieces here and accessories, some collaboration Vans that I have going up in my Poshmark closet this week, which I will have my Poshmark closet linked down below if you do want to check that out. I have some really cool ones. I do have some still available from the past couple weeks that I've listed. If you guys are looking for any really cool Disney ones, I have some other collabs as well. Maybe if you're taking like a Disney vacation or something like that, these are perfect. But I'm going to show you a couple more rare ones that I was able to snag that I'm super excited about. Yeah, and I'll show you guys, so stick around to the end of the video. I'll show you guys those here soon. And I actually don't have any more clothing pieces. These are actually accessories or 2 bags, but I did want to include them. These I also picked up at that smaller thrift shop that I was telling you guys about earlier, the one that is 50% off the entire store. Again, they just have really limited hours. It's kind of strange. They're only open for like a couple hours, like 3 or 4 days out of the week. I think it might just be like volunteers or something that run the store, which might be why. Not too sure. I don't go there very often, but every now and then I'll pop in. But I did get these 2 bags, and I've had these for a while. They have been sitting in my death pile. I did post this one on my Instagram a while back. I just have not got around to listing it yet. But anyways, this first one is just really pretty. The print, the colors caught my eye. It does have this floral pattern with these birds. These are actually birds right here. They're sideways. I don't know if you guys can tell. And this was more of a style-based pickup. It is really nice quality. This strap on it is genuine leather. This bag was made in Guatemala. It does have a brand on it. I don't know if that means anything. Like I said, I picked it up more for style. And I did find a similar one. I can't remember. I think it sold for around $25. I'm not sure. I'll have to look and see if I can find that comp again so I can put it on the screen. It wasn't the exact bag, but it was very similar. So yeah, I am expecting to get probably around $25 for this. It's just so pretty and fun. It reminds me of something that would be sold at like Anthropologie. And they had it priced at $10, so I got it for $5. And then this bag here, I did pay up for a little bit, but I do think it's worth it. It is a vintage Coach, large, like briefcase, messenger style bag. I did find the exact style name of this bag, but I can't think of it right off the top of my head. I'll write it on the screen. The only thing, I mean, there is some lightwear. This is vintage, but if you guys know, these vintage Coach bags actually can sell for some really good money. I am going to probably put some leather conditioner like on the corners and stuff here. There's no major damage to the bag. The only thing is it is missing the crossbody strap. So it does have the little loops here. It does not have the strap. It has the handle. It does have the little Coach keychain thing. But I still think somebody could buy this and then just add their own strap to it. Let me see. Yeah, so the inside looks very clean. It does have the little creed and everything stamped in here. I don't know if it'll show. This was priced at $30, but again, half off the whole store. So I paid $15 for it, which I think is still an amazing deal, especially for the size of this bag. So yeah, let me know down below if you guys are vintage Coach experts, if you have any suggestions on how I should price that. All right, guys, so here is where we're going to end the video. I am going to finish the video off by showing you guys some of the Vans collaborations that I have going up for sale this week. These are just some more of the rare ones that I was just super excited to find. Yeah, so let me show you. I have 4 pairs here. So first off, we have this pair of NASA Vans collaborations in this orange leather. These are the old schools. And these are actually super rare. Brand new, these can sell for $200 plus if you have them new with tags, with the box and everything. They do have the American flag patches on the back, which are like a Velcro. They're Velcroed on there. But these are in amazing condition. I still think I can get over $100 for these just because they are almost like new. You guys can see the insoles look great. They are a smaller size. They're a women's size 6, but still a very, that's still a size that sells very, very well for me. So I was super excited to come across these. Most of these I did source online. You guys, I hunt for these collaborations everywhere. Of course, I have to stay at a low buy cost, so I'm hunting for them at a buy cost that I am okay paying for, but I do source for them online, people selling them really cheap. A lot of times I'll find people selling them that aren't necessarily resellers. They just want to get rid of things. I do find quite a few on Facebook Marketplace. Even locally around me, there are quite a few collaboration shoes. I don't know if it's because I live in Southern California, close to like Disneyland and stuff, or buy a lot of Vans stores and outlets. I'm not sure. I find them at buy-sell trade stores, just different places like that. But yeah, so this is the first one. So next up, let me show you guys this Disney one. So in general, Disney collaborations with Vans, or Disney collaborations in general, just sell really well. A lot of people like to look for Disney outfits before they go on vacation. So they will hunt for shoes like this and like the Spirit jerseys and Disney hoodies and jackets and all that kind of fun stuff. So really, I think, you know, if you find these at a low enough buy cost, any Disney collaboration, they're probably worth picking up. You can always, you know, check comps just to verify. But this one, you can see it says Disney on the inside. This one is the 101 Dalmatian authentic sneakers. So authentic is just the style name. And hopefully it's focusing. And just from my experience hunting for these and selling them, the 101 Dalmatian ones are harder to come by. They're at a low buy cost. A lot of them are priced very high online, around $100 or more, and they're just hard to come by in good condition. A lot of the ones that I was finding were really beat up. I did find these once before at a buy-sell trade store, but they were really trashed, so I had to leave them behind. So super excited to have this pair. This one is in really good condition. They are pre-owned, but you can see they still look really good. The back of the shoe looks great. These ones are a women's size 8. Super cute. I definitely want these in my size to add to my personal collection, but haven't found a pair yet. All right, so this next collaboration is actually a Vans Marvel Comics collaboration, and the Marvel Vans, they do have, you know, multiple styles from this collaboration, but the Marvel ones do really well. I've sold multiple pairs. The last pair sold the same day I listed them for $100. I'll post this on the screen. I did sell another pair on Mercari, I think around $95, and those sold very quickly within the same week that I listed them. But I have never seen this pair before until I found these on Facebook Marketplace. This was the first time I've even seen this style. So I was really excited to find these. I think they are super rare. I'm gonna price them pretty high because they're in such great condition. And these are the, let's see if it'll focus, Marvel Comics Vans Wolverine sneakers. Really cool. You can see it says Marvel Comics on the tongue. The insoles look great. And yeah, the back of the shoe is great. I have just never seen this style, and I've done a lot of research on collaborations. So yeah, I was super excited to find these. These are a men's 7.5 or a women's size 9. All right, guys, and the last pair I'm going to show you guys, I have actually sold this pair a couple times before. They sell super well. This collaboration with Vans is also another popular one that typically sells pretty fast for me. And even though we're not like around Halloween time, which I expect these to sell, you know, even better like around that Halloween time, but these, I just sold a pair like a couple weeks ago and they sold great. I'll post them on the screen, but this is the Vans Disney Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas collaboration. And again, there's multiple styles within each collaboration, but this one in particular does really well because it is the Vans Era Stacked sneaker, which the Era Stacked, which is just the platform with the big, you know, chunky sole on the bottom, in general is just a good style by Vans to pick up. Platform shoes are just hot right now, but this one's really cool. It's the Sally, you know, it looks like her dress, And yeah, just a really cool shoe. These ones are a women's size 10.5, or they would be a men's size 9. Very good condition. All right, guys, so that concludes this entire haul. If you did enjoy this style of video, this style of haul, just kind of showing you guys bits and pieces of things that I'm picking up from various locations, what I'm expecting to sell them for, let me know in the comments down below so that I know if I should keep making videos like this for you guys. Also, let me know if you guys liked seeing a mixture of shoes and clothing, or if you would like to just have separate videos. Should I just do all shoes and then all clothing separate, or if you like the mixture? And let me know what your favorite piece from this haul was. What was your favorite item that I picked up and shared with you guys? Love hearing from you guys. Please give this video a thumbs up on your way out. Make sure you subscribe down below if you haven't already. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.